Secret Wars Doctor Doom is underrated. And y'all wrong for that. Let's hunt it down.
Big bands for that height, right? Love everything I write. Haters say that I'm too bright. Pink covered in frostbite. Excalibur, Sword Knight. Bruce Wayne and them Dark Knights. Being sin and I'm.
My name is Alexander Leviathan. Welcome to the den and thank you for being a part of the pack. Today, we're going to talk about why Secret Wars Doctor Doom is underrated. To me, Doctor Doom is underrated as it is. He's not a part of the villain community. He's his own entity. I think it's Doctor Doom and then everybody else. Yes, including the Joker. I said that. He's always categorized as the Fantastic Four's foe. He's much more than that. He can slap any hero or villain with ease. His intellect is simply marvelous. He was able to take a destroyed Ultron, who got the beats put on him by Galactus, rebuild and reprogram him to go out and do his bidding. Genius? Much more than that, probably. He was able to separate Bruce Banner from the Hulk and give Banner a whole new body by cutting open the Hulk's head with an adamantium chainsaw. Savage. He rebuilt the Asgardian destroyer armor, stole the Thor Force, and used it as his personal WMD. That's unreal. He figured out how to wield the mystic energy flowing from vibranium, even though every Black Panther and Wakandan scientist in the vast history of forever could never do it. What does that say? Then he used it to create a device to control all vibranium on the planet, which he said was a power vastly more powerful than a power cosmic. Really? Silver Surfer couldn't hold a candle to him in any form with as much power as you can get. His sorcery is sublime. He managed to travel through time and space just to accumulate knowledge. His talents even exceed Doctor Strange, who said it himself. He was able to pull his mother out of hell, and no telepath is strong enough to control him. Not X, not Frost, nobody. I like this quote. What he says to Emma Frost when she tries to penetrate his mind. No man or woman shall enter the mind of Victor Von Doom. I suggest you stop attempting or incur my wrath. I got goosebumps just reading that. He used the Infinity Gauntlet to create a council of himself from different times, spaces, realities. And this is all before he even got the God Emperor power I'm here to talk about. He used Doctor Strange's and the Molecular Man's powers to bring down the Beyonders, absorb their power, steal it, and become God King Doom. God Emperor Doom. Rob calls it God King Doom. Rob, my boy. Shout out to Rob. Now cloaked in a white robe, just dripping everywhere. Ooh, looking too nice. He soloed Doctor Strange with one hand. Just gone. Be gone. Now we get to the main event. Thanos shows up pressing Doom about how when he had the Infinity Gauntlet, he used the powers like a god, but he just uses his powers like a peasant. Who you talking to, bro? He called him a mortal, called him a pretender. With that kind of power and that kind of drip and finesse and intellect, those is fighting words for me, bruh. Then he had the nerve to tell him to bow to him. Thanos told him to bow to him. Really? Then Doom asked him, well, do you have the Infinity Gauntlet with you? Thanos was like, nah. But you know what? Me right now is enough. Me alone, I'm good. I don't need that. Doom was like, alright, I got you. He shoved his hand through his body, ripped out the skull and the spine, and atomized everything else in one motion, telling him his last statement of, this will be enough, appears to be untrue. Dr. Doom is that boy, man. He really is. Like, he's so nice. Then the bonus boss shows up. Infinity Gauntlet Black Panther. turns Doom into glass. Namor the Submariner shows up, breaks him. Child's play. He just reassembles himself, beats the hell out of T'Challa, then races off to fight Reed. I would have finished off T'Challa. He way too dangerous to keep alive. And Namor always pissed me off. I would have just chopped him off too. Then long story short, Owen Reese, the molecular man, gives all of Doom's god powers to Reed and blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about how ridiculously overpowered and just immaculate Doom was in that state. Here's my last bite. In Anything and Everything, casual fans will only get a peephole view of what reality actually is. Just a passing glance, if you will. Thanos was an amazing villain in the MCU, but he was far from the end-all be-all in total Marvel continuity. When you finally decide to swipe through the pages and actually see the truth, you'll realize what true power is. You'll realize what power really is. Thank you for viewing another one of my videos. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. But then you probably already do that if you like my content anyway, so thank you for that. If you want to support me, Etsy in the description. I design all those shirts myself. Every penny I earn will go towards a new camera, new computer, new microphone, new interface, new lighting system, all to make better content for you. And remember, wolves live here. Play the track.
A smite, burn hot flame all white. Cause it's lit, stands know it's ahead. Razor sharp wit, the crown might split. Hear a dragon